says books and novels you will read. No, you can read anything. You can use your mobile. As you will go in Google, there will be lots of news in the English.
Good
You
news.
can
Yes,
read
ma'am.
that. And whatever word that you don't know the meaning of that, you can search in the Google also. So I think this is a good way to learning. Internet makes everything easy. No need to take any pen, pencil, and paper. You can do everything in a digital phone. I think
Yes,
so.
ma'am.
So your nickname Raja.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how are you, Rajaji?
I'm fine, ma'am. What about you, ma'am?
I'm good. Fantastic. So, could you please introduce yourself first?
Yes, ma'am. Why not? Ma'am, my name is Imran. I am from basically Bihar, and I am pharmacy student, ma'am.
Okay, Bihar from which area? Patna or related something?
Yes, ma'am. I am from Darbhanga.
Darbhanga. Okay, I
Yes.
hear Darbhanga.
Okay, ma'am. But I live in rural area,
Okay, what is the name your village?
the Bisanpur.
Sa-
Bisanpur.
Kisanpur.
Bisanpur. Bisanpur. Yes.
Okay, I heard Misanpur.
No, ma'am. Bisan.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Okay, you are a student.
Yes, ma'am. I am a student.
You are studying in which standard?
I am pharmacy student, ma'am. This is my last year.
Pharmacy. You are doing graduation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Pharmacy means that medical student.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay, you are learning English language or you are already learned about
No, no,
this?
ma'am. No, ma'am. I am learning English. I have been learning English, ma'am, for 1 month.
Okay, you just started.
Yes, ma'am.
And your
Now,
education also in English medium?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's
Already,
why you
ma'am, I have faced
have
a
learned.
lot of problem. That's why, ma'am, I am having to
What
learn
problem
English.
do you face?
Ma'am, I have to faced a lot of problem, ma'am. That's why I am having to learn this language.
Okay, which type of problem do you face?
Ma'am, because ma'am, other state English only for said. So sometime I am not able to get understand, ma'am. That's why, ma'am, I have to learn.
Still you have some understanding problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what you are doing to solve this problem?
Ma'am, now I am learning English.
Learning it's okay, but what are you doing in learning? Means that as you are unable to understand fully in correct way English language, you have
No,
to
no,
do
ma'am.
more listening practice.
No, 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 ma'am. Like I can say you, 6 months before, I cannot speak anything, and at that time I was not able to understand anything. But now I am able to understand anything, and now I am able to speak, ma'am.
Okay, means that you are working on listening and reading and speaking.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't read, ma'am, but only for I listen and I try to speak.
But you are studying in your education, you have to read their books.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. So that's why I have to read English. But I cannot say you proper. I read like a story book and that type of book. I read only for related my course.
Means that you are good in your education, but not in a speaking way and
Yes,
understanding also.
yes, ma'am. That's why, ma'am, I have to learn English.
Okay.
Okay,
You
ma'am.
just starting 1 month ago and you are able to speak very well, I think.
I don't know, ma'am, how because, ma'am, there is no one can speak English, ma'am. So how I can say you I am able to speak
You know
English proper.
about me, I'm also a learner. I'm an English learner,
Yes,
not
ma'am.
English teacher. I'm just
Yes, ma'am.
started speaking this language, right? You can approx 2 months.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, I
Yes,
just
ma'am.
try to speak. I record my first video. You can watch on my channel
Yes,
and
ma'am.
how cut are there in first video. I'm not able to speak a single sentence that time.
Yes,
And
ma'am. I watch your video.
moving on camera
Yes, ma'am.
firstly.
I watch your
But
video.
now I am able, means that within 2 months I am ready to face anyone.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. This is my second conversation, ma'am. Do you know, ma'am, Sandhya Tiwari, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yesterday, I conversation with her, ma'am.
Okay, so it helps. It helps definitely when you try to speak. It's okay. We are learning this language. That's why we make mistake. We make mistakes so many, but it's okay. With the time, it will remove automatically.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is means that you continue conversation with many many YouTubers.
No, ma'am. I conversation yesterday only for with
This
Samjat
is your
Parik.
second conversation.
Yes, ma'am. This is my second conversation.
Okay, but you are speaking very well. I'm feeling that you are a big learner. Means that you already learned many things about the English.
Yes, ma'am. Already I have learned grammar portion, and whenever at home I try to speak, I speak with my mother. My mother is not able to speak English, but whenever my mother asks me something, I reply my mother in English, and after that I make her understand in Hindi.
Okay, very good. It's nice thing. And your mother don't say anything regarding this. Why are you speaking in English?
No, ma'am. My mother says me, you are doing good job. You should do.
Good, great, very nice. And she understand.
No, ma'am. My mother is educated, but she cannot understand English.
Okay, she cannot understand.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
you then after some time you speak in Hindi. What I said.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good, and it is a good way of practice. I think this is very nice. And how many siblings you are?
Three, ma'am.
Three. Your younger one.
No, 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 ma'am. I'm third one.
Okay, you are third one. Then why you don't speak with them?
Because, ma'am, they got married.
Okay, they are busy in their family. And
Yes, ma'am.
work
They don't
also
live so.
because everyone
Yes.
is working, I think. So they were your brother or sisters?
Brother, sorry, ma'am, sister. I am
Okay,
single brother, ma'am.
and right now they are living in in-laws.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's why you are living with your mother alone,
Yes,
or
yes, ma'am.
there is another family member.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only three right now. Your parents and you only.
Yes, ma'am. I am three only for at my home.
Okay, okay, I understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's going on in your education? As you are doing graduation, what's going on?
Yes, yes, ma'am. My graduation, like pharmacy course, is going on, and after that, I want to be become like for
You have
businessman,
to
ma'am.
face interviews to get a good job.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't want to do job,
Okay, then what do you want to do?
ma'am. I want to be businessman.
Okay, means medicine related
Yes,
business
ma'am. Yes,
as
ma'am.
a medical store or something.
Yes, ma'am.
So do you want to open medical store
Yes, ma'am. I want to open my own business, ma'am.
in your village or in some another city?
No, ma'am. In my sorry, ma'am. In my market, there is a market, and that market is good.
It means Bisanpur is a like town, small town. There is
Yes,
a
ma'am.
market.
Yes, ma'am. There are a lot of market, ma'am.
Okay, and how far it is from Patna?
Patna is very far, ma'am, from my home. It
Okay,
does take, ma'am, 3 to 4 hours.
okay. And you are studying from Bisanpur or another district
No, ma'am.
city?
I live. Yes, ma'am. I live in Bisanpur.
You are living in Bisanpur means in your village, but you are studying in which area? From Bisanpur.
Um,
There is
no, no, no,
college.
ma'am. From Ranchi.
It is
My
city,
college.
city.
Ranchi, Ranchi, ma'am. Ranchi, Jharkhand.
Ranchi, Jharkhand.
Yes, ma'am.
You are
Yes,
studying
ma'am.
Jharkhand.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is government college.
Both college, ma'am. That
Means that
college is like means, ma'am. That college is private, but that college result is given by government.
okay, I understand this is Jharkhand University, but it is
Yes,
a private college. But why
Yes, ma'am.
did you choose in another state? In your state, why not?
Because ma'am, there is no more medical college in my Bihar, ma'am. That's why I had to choose other
But
state.
I think there will be in Patna also. Definitely there
Yes,
will
ma'am.
be.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. There is a medical student in Patna, but money is taken a lot of. That's why.
Okay. So it is very far from your village. Your college is very far.
No, ma'am. 10 kilometer far from my home.
How many kilometers?
10 kilometers.
10 kilometers. Okay, I
Ma'am.
understand. Means your village is at the border of the Jharkhand, near about the Jharkhand.
Oh, no, no, ma'am.
Then,
Like I am saying you, I live in Bihar, my state, but I live in Ranchi.
okay, you are lived in Ranchi. So,
Yes, ma'am.
means that your permanent settlement in Ranchi or you lived in a hostel.
No, no, ma'am. There is my home. Like I can say my sister home. I live there.
Okay, you live in your sister home in Ranchi.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I understand now. I think that your village is near about the Jharkhand. That's why
Yes.
you choose the Jharkhand college. It's
No,
happen.
ma'am. No.
My village is
Yes,
near about
ma'am.
the
Whenever-
Haryana. My village.
Okay.
I am from West UP, but near about the Haryana. Karnal. Do you know Karnal? It is a good city of Haryana, and it is near
Yes,
about
ma'am. I
30
understand
kilometers from my village. Only
your
30
village.
kilometers. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I
Okay.
think like this.
Yes, ma'am.
And
I got
many
it. I
people
got
live in
it.
Karnal from our relatives, and many go to there in medical treatment also. So it is
Oh,
near about the city. We don't go in UP, we go in Haryana.
okay.
That's why I'm thinking that.
You take, ma'am. You take both benefit, ma'am. First
Yeah,
one
you
is
can
UP
say.
and second one is Haryana.
Yeah, and there are many cheap things. Means products rate are very down rather than the UP. UP is costly than the Haryana. We feel that.
Okay,
If
ma'am.
we
I
talk
don't know
about
about much
liquor and
this
medicine
because
and
I
another products related to which is necessary, there is a very at very less price.
okay, ma'am. In Haryana.
Yeah, in Haryana. That's why we used to go in Karnal and
Okay, ma'am.
Panipat also. Panipat is near about Karnal.
Okay, ma'am.
So,
That's
what
good.
do you after getting your graduation, you will just open your medical store or
No, ma'am. First,
something other.
yes, ma'am. First, I need to earn money, and after that, ma'am, I can
So,
open
how
my
you
own
will
business.
earn money?
First, ma'am, I will have to get join, ma'am, any job.
So that's why I said to you that after graduation you have to face interview. That's why you
Yes.
have need English language because there you just speaking in
Without
English.
English, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Without English, I cannot join job.
Yeah.
Job.
So
Yes.
you are started this right this phase. That is very good. That will
Yes,
help
ma'am.
to be confident you and you can easily face any interviewer. That is
Yes, ma'am.
good.
That's why, ma'am, I started learning English, ma'am.
Very nice. How much time do you invest to learn this language?
Language, ma'am. First, ma'am, when I get up, and after that, I start remembering word meaning, and after that, I study some grammar, and after that, I try to speak like 1 hour. Anything I speak, ma'am, and after that, like I go to somewhere. Whenever I come back from there, and I try to speak on myself, whichever I do in whole day, and after that I repeat in night, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. You are doing great job. That's why you are able to speak in a fluent way and right way. So how
Mm,
much grammar did you study still now?
ma'am,
You have
ma'am,
completed or
already
something left?
yes, ma'am. I have completed. this chapter, ma'am. Active, passive, modals, and
Okay,
conditional and
okay,
infinitive.
very nice. Okay,
Yes.
means that you are working more on grammar, but I think you should work on reading and listening more, because grammar is not such important.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
is
Yes.
important. Even I know very well grammar because I study in my till 12th class. It is completed, all grammars completed in 12th class. But I study when I prepared government job exam. Then I study grammar, because in the government exam always grammar
Yes, ma'am.
comes nothing. No one
Yes,
check
ma'am.
speaking. So
Yes.
I have knowledge proper grammar, but still I am not able to correct grammar basis. It will happens with the speaking practice. So I
Yes.
will suggest
Yes,
you
ma'am.
also, you can read as no need to purchase any book, no need to read any, means after purchase books and novels you will read. No, you can read anything. You can use your mobile. As you will go in Google, there will be lots of news in the English.
Good
You
news.
can
Yes,
read
ma'am.
that, and whatever you select any word that you don't know the meaning of, that you can search in the Google also. So I think this is a good way to learning. Internet makes everything easy. No need to take any pen, pencil, and paper. You can do everything in a digital phone. I think
Yes,
so.
ma'am.
So you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
to
You are
work
right.
on reading more.
Okay, ma'am. I got it. Yes, ma'am. You are saying right because I have a cousin brother and he is preparing a government job and he knows about everything in grammar, but he cannot speak English.
Yeah.
Yes, you are saying right,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So no need to cram the grammar rules. You just speak. Whatever
Yes, ma'am.
you know, just speak.
That's why.
So just I just working on speaking. I don't know more about the grammar, and I don't want to learn grammar. I don't want to study this English language. I just have developed my skills of speaking way. Even for
Yes, ma'am.
example, if I example to you that we can speak Hindi very well. You know, Hindi is
Yes, ma'am.
our mother tongue, but we don't know the
Yes,
what is the sangya, what is sarnam.
yes.
We don't know.
Sarvanaam,
And there
singular and
are
plural.
lots of different, means typical vyakaran of Hindi. It is
Yes, ma'am.
very
Yes.
typical than the
Yes,
grammar
yes,
of English. Its grammar of Hindi is
yes.
very typical. So don't worry about the grammar of Hindi when we speaking. We know very well. So that's why I'm learning this type of language. It may be any
Yes,
language.
yes, yes, ma'am.
So
You are saying it right.
yeah,
If you want to speak, ma'am, you have to like you will have to try to speak
yeah.
anything. Doesn't matter. You are saying it right and wrong.
Generally, we think that we when we will speak English language, firstly we have to read it, we have to understand the grammars, then we will speak. But no, we just speak whatever we know. I think your signal has gone.
Hello.
Is there network issue?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. There is a network
Now
issue.
I'm visible.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
audible.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm saying that mostly people think that first of all we learn the grammar, we know the English language, then we will speak. But I think we just speak